Hey everybody, welcome back. So I, not too long ago, got this shelving unit. It's from, I think Prepac is the company, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'll have a little pop-up happen with the correct name. And they are based out of Canada, but you can get their stuff pretty much through, most stores. I mean, this one I ordered from Amazon. I think you can order them through Best Buy and some other ones. I hope you can tell just the size of it. And then there's the one next to it, which is also from them. So I have some older shelving over here. Don't mind the mess. This room is still way under construction. Or construction's probably not the best word. I'm still trying to organize it correctly. So this bigger one in the corner, which is a nice one. I've actually had it for, I think, almost 15 years now or something. I bought it at Best Buy when Best Buy still sold stuff like that. But you can't really find these anymore. I think they don't really make. But some of the other ones I've gotten are not as good. So, for example, the little one there in the middle, that's kind of really crappy. Actually, it is. I have it jammed in there because without the extra support on either side of that thing would probably just tumble over. It's not really well made. It was very cheap though. I mean, I think I got it for like $15 or something. And then the one next to it is decent, but it has the same problem. I think with a lot of these units, the problem is, so the main foundation, sort of the main frame of it is, so the sides, for example, are not one long piece. You have the top half, which is like the first three shelves, and then the bottom three shelves, and then basically you have then the centerpiece in the middle. The sides you are two pieces attached to the centerpiece, so they're not actually that secure. In fact, this one I have a extra piece of wood nailed into the back of it just to give it that extra support. I think that's why I really like these Prepac ones, is that they, all the main units along the side and in the middle, it's one long solid piece, so it gives it that extra support that these do not. Now this one here I got from Target. These are like $20 from Target, and they're really good. My main beef with them is that they only come with the two shelves. If they came with three shelves, so you could have at least like 4 shelves going in there, it would be perfect. But because of the 3, as you can tell, I sort of try to make the most out of the bottom 2 because there's so much space. But it's like if it came with one more extra shelf, it would be perfect. So unfortunately, it's not quite what it needed to be, but for what it is right here, it's perfect. Just to get back, so I've had just some people ask me about these and what I think about them. I really like them. I mean, this unit, for example, it's expensive. It's like just over $200, but honestly, for me, it was worth it. I mean, it's a media storage shelving unit. My main fear originally was like, man, how much is this, how much is this going to take out of me to put this thing together? And honestly, it was very easy. From start to finish, I think within an hour, and that includes bringing all the pieces up here into the room and everything, putting it all together and then putting it up against the wall and everything. It was, at the most, I think an hour. It really did not take me that long. It was actually pretty simple. Now, at some point, I'll do a full tour of everything, as well as the full room once it's kind of set up. So overall, I mean, actually, I'm really happy with this shelving unit. I mean, it really holds a lot. I mean, you can tell by the amount of movies in there. I mean, I left a lot of open gaps so that I can still add stuff over time. Now, I think technically this thing can hold, I think, something like 1,200 Blu-rays or something. Now, that obviously depends on the size and things like that. So I don't know how much it's holding right now, but it's holding, I mean, all of these were piled up on the floor. So the fact that I actually have some that are not piled up on the floor is a big deal, even though I still have some piled up on the floor. But let's not mention those at the moment. If you're looking to get shelves and stuff, I really recommend these. I am really happy. In fact, at some point, if things kind of start getting out of control, what I do want to do over here is because eventually I want to mount my projector up there. I mean, the nice thing about this place that I moved into is that these outlets on the ceiling were already there. This room is already basically, even though it's not really soundproof it is technically meant to be, a theater room. So I'm going to mount it up there. Now, whether or not I mount this one or I wait down the line until I can eventually get a 4K projector, I'm not sure. I'd like to kind of wait and see. I mean, financially, I need to wait and see no matter what. So in which case, then I may actually put another shelving unit here that can house movies. Now, what that means for the statues, I'm not sure. I may move them to another room, may rearrange the room slightly so they can go. So I'd like to keep them in here because I do like them here. Again, all these need to kind of be rearranged and everything. So this room, and then obviously my screen. And this is an Easy Frames screen, which are great. They're for the most part very simple to put together, and they are affordable. I mean, it's like, as long as you're careful with them and everything. I mean, this is, with shipping and tax. Actually, no, I didn't pay tax. Did I? Yes, I did. Yeah, I paid tax. With shipping and tax, this was just over $500 for the screen. Which is a lot of money, but screens normally can be like $2,000 and up. So, and it's a fantastic screen. I mean, it obviously works in this room because there's no windows. It's controlled lighting. It's 120 inches, in case you're wondering. Which some people may say this room, for the size of this room, it should probably be smaller. But you know what? This is my room. I wanted the biggest screen I could fit in here, and I probably actually could have even gotten a slightly bigger one. I debated getting a widescreen films, a 2.35 to 1 screen. I really went back and forth on it because that is my favorite aspect ratio. But considering some of the stuff I'd be watching, I'd have to constantly change the aspect ratio in my projector, and I decided, you know what? For now, I'd rather go with this. Now that I finally got the shelving unit too, I'm going to try and get this mess under control, get my wiring taken care of, and then yeah, I'm going to start hanging up some posters up here on the wall. I don't know if I can do anything over here. Maybe some small stuff I can put up above there. I don't want it too much in here, but I do want a little bit more in here than I already have. Again, I highly recommend it. I'm actually really happy with this company. I plan to get more stuff from them because I'm really happy with these two shelving units. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, all that funky stuff, and I will see you on the next one.